I think I have much to tell you about history, about your history.
Our director is Ridley Scott. A little bit about him. He was born on November 30th, 1937 in England. He was married and divorced twice, and he has 3 children. Something unique about him is that he sketches his own storyboards most of the time, and that he's left-handed. His first movie, The Duelist, came out in 1977, followed by Alien, Blade Runner, Legend, Black Rain, Thelma and Louise, 1492, Conquest of Paradise, Gladiator in 2000, Black Hawk Down in 2001, Kingdom of Heaven, American Gangster, Body of Lies, and Robin Hood in 2010. This is why he's called the director of all genres, because he's had one movie in each category of movies. He likes to use Hans Zimmer to create his music, and he also likes to star Russell Crowe in his movies. One of his famous quotes is that, "I think movies are getting dumber. Actually, where it used to be 50-50, now it's 3% good, 97% stupid."
The range, as people often comment, it is incredibly wide, from science fiction, Alien, Blade Runner, history, 1492, Gladiator, thrillers, Black Rain, Thelma and Louise, feminist movie. A Good Year, which is a kind of a comedy about downshifting, really. It's hard to imagine they're all made by one director. Do you have any sense of what a Ridley Scott movie is?
No, I always say there never was a plan, and there still is no plan. And I just jump into what fascinates me next. And what's next for me very often is like 2 or 3 years hence. So I know what I'm going to do next year, and more or less what I'm going to do the year after. So I'm already developing that in mind. So the subject is chosen, and the connection between A Good Year, American Gangster, what I'm going to do next, what I'm going to do next. There's no apparent connection. I mean, you can always go into everything and actually find a psychological connection, but in you know, brief, no, there's no connection.
The auteur theory of film is a personal touch to a movie by a director that lets the audience know it's their movie. Ridley Scott does this with his battle scenes. He uses long shots to focus on one person being attacked, so you can get a one-on-one feel with that. He also uses subtitles at the beginning of movies to show when and where the movie is taking place in history.
That's something that we need to do.
We're common archers, Rob.
The laws of this land enslave people to its king. A king who offers nothing in return.
Robin Longstride, also known as Robin of the Hood.
For the crimes of incitement to cause unrest, I declare him to be an outlaw!
All who shelter him, their lives shall be taken on sight.
The cultural influences of our movie, Black Hawk Down, is the poverty in Africa. You can definitely tell by, it's a third world country by the way the Africans are dressed in rags, and you can tell because of the stone and mud buildings. With the artistic, stylistic trends and techniques of the movie, like most of Ridley Scott's movies, in Black Hawk Down, he uses discontinuity editing, which is slow pacing until action sequences, which are characterized by frequent rapid edits.
RPG! Hold on! 6 stars, go down!
My men are surrounded by thousands of Somali militia. I need help now.
Where's the rescue squad?
We're in.
can't do it.
It's what you do right now that makes a difference.
People ask me, why do you do it, man? They want to understand it's about the men next to you.
Alright. Themes and motives is war, honor, duty, and vengeance.
Remove your helmet and tell me your name.
My name is Gladiator. Father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance.
Today I saw a slave become more powerful than the Emperor of Rome.
They said you were a giant. I shall cheer for you.
Ridley Scott's actors really didn't like him. They compared him to Hitchcock in that he treated him very badly, and he thought that he did not need actors, and that his actors even rebelled and made t-shirts that showed their disgust for Scott.
I'm 42 years old. I think I've earned what I knew, and I didn't have to be asked and told what I was doing all the time. I've seen more directors who are talented at a certain thing brought into Hollywood, and then once they're in Hollywood then say, well, we don't really want you to do that. We want you to do this. And you say, wait a minute, I came in here to do what I know, what I do best, so what changed? A little bit of that changed. And so I had to absolutely stand by what I wanted. So I became very bad-tempered during the making of that, as did he.
Have there been times, are there times when a star is so big that they literally just do what they want and there's nothing
Not
to
with me.
direct?
Not with me. Never, never, never. You can't let that happen. And you've got to find a way of, first of all, avoiding that. You never want confrontation because being Northerner, I can take confrontation, it's over and it's forgotten in 8 minutes. And if you can't forget it, then you leave this terrible bruise that can go on right throughout the whole movie.
In the movie Black Hawk Down, there's a genocide in Africa, and the U.S. decides to intervene, and the Battle of Mogadishu is fought in 1993, where the U.S. attempted to capture Somalian warlord Mohammed Farah Aidid. What should have been a 30-minute mission turned into 17 hours, with 18 dead and 84 wounded.
You shouldn't have come here. This is our war, not yours.
300,000 dead and counting. That's not a war, Mr. Ito. It's genocide.
These people, they have no food. We can either help, or we can sit back and watch a country destroy itself on CNN.
Nobody asked to be a hero. It just sometimes turns out that way.